5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What is the unit measurement for water? A liquids, B liters, C kilograms, D centimeters.
Liters.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You know, you're making me doubt, like, yes.
A trauma therapist, almost like a psychologist or a counselor, helps people who have gone through trauma. So basically death, and they're grieving, they have been abused either sexually, physically, emotionally, financially, mentally. And so we help them move from point 1, which is the abuse, to wherever they want to go. Essentially, Mary Faith, we are a rescue center, not a children's home. So we rescue kids who have been abused, mostly sexually abused. Actually, this game has helped me realize that I can actually incorporate board games, specifically, into helping these girls cope with what is going on, and also into talking, and into bringing out the leader in them. During the time we've played this, I have realized that there are people who have leadership skills. There are kids who have leadership skills that are just suppressed. But because I've given them that chance of, since you know the game and the others don't, teach them, they're flourishing in it. Yesterday, they played for like 4 hours, which brings out the leadership, brings out conversation, because now, the last time they played, there's one I realized started talking. With time, she's become a bit more open. She's become a bit more, like she's opening up bit by bit, which is really a good thing. I think the best thing about Downstream is the fact that it is educative. Despite being a game, it's very educative. And it also has helped me and most of the kids realize, oh, there are actually better ways for us to work with water. There are actually better ways for us to conserve water, one, and to learn a bit more about water than we could. One of our biggest problems in the center has been water, so this has come in timely, very timely. My favorite card is the Keep Power card. Why is it my favorite? Because these cards, this is just one example. These cards have actually helped me see how these kids work in highly stressful environments. I don't know whether to put it like that. Example, choose an opponent that will move back 12 steps. And now seeing this child fumble for, this is my friend, this one's also my friend, this one's also my friend, but the Kipawa card says, and I need to, and now seeing that, seeing that process of, should this one move? No, should this one move? And then now seeing the different levels for the boys, actually, it's like this. Huyu ndio na move 12 steps back. For the girls, you see there's internal conflict, whether I can call it that. And it's very interesting seeing them choose who is going back, and then the person who's chosen to go back, seeing how they react to that, and seeing how they're like, no, it's fine, it's just a game. But no, you made me move back. It's not just a game. And now that entire scene, it's actually helped me realize a lot about the kids who've actually played it, and actually be able to place some of them where they really are emotionally. Reusing grey would be what I'd want to reapply, and not just, because currently we are reusing it only in 2 places, and I've realized there are quite a couple of places we can reuse it in. The game has helped their leadership grow. The game has helped them think of others outside themselves. The game has helped them understand more about how to save water than I think we would have. And it's also helped with the, I think it's called science and hygiene subject in their school, because then most of these things is what they're actually learning in the science and hygiene class. And we come across a question and you hear a child say, didn't we learn this in school? But I don't even remember the answer. But then after you've played it the first time, the second time, the third time, they remember the answers so well. So that is also going to help. It's cool. The older kids want to plant trees. That's the teens. And that means going to Karura, finding out where they can plant a tree, which is a really good thing because then they are starting to understand not just conserving water, but also conserving the environment because trees conserve both. The younger kids are now a bit more cautious in terms of when they're washing their hands. They've stopped leaving running water because they used to do that a lot. They just switch on the tap and they're there. And they're just there. And they're not even washing their hands. They're having a conversation and the water is running. So at least now there's that small consciousness. And then they keep reminding each other of the pledge. We said in the pledge we will not waste water. We said we will not waste. And it's very interesting watching my 9-10-year-olds tell each other how they said they won't waste water. Them now conserving the water means that we get to not spend as much money in the center because water in the center is bought. We don't have like tap water. We buy, after every 2 weeks, we buy a lorry, 10,000 liter lorry after every 2 weeks so that the center has enough water for cleaning, for showering, for all these things. And so watching them like tell each other, please stop wasting water, it's helpful because now it's not coming from us, it's coming from them. And it's easier, I've come to realize, it's easier for a child to give in to peer pressure as opposed to giving in to their parents.